What if you touched a stone and fell through time, leaving everything you knew behind, only to find love, danger, and destiny waiting on the other side? That's exactly what happens to Claire Randall, a former World War II nurse in Outlander, by Diana Gabaldon, a sweeping tale that begins in the quiet Scottish Highlands and explodes into a gripping journey of passion, conflict, and survival. Imagine being on a second honeymoon with your husband in 1945, trying to rebuild your marriage after the chaos of war. The world is just settling back into peace. You're exploring the lush, mystical countryside of Inverness, Scotland. Then, on a quiet morning, you visit a circle of standing stones, an ancient site cloaked in local legend, and everything changes. Claire touches one of the stones and is violently pulled back in time to the year 1743. Gone are the modern comforts. Gone is her husband Frank, and in his place stands a war-torn land torn apart by clan rivalries and the looming threat of a Jacobite rebellion. Claire finds herself caught in a time not her own, with nothing but her wits, her medical knowledge, and her determination to survive. From the moment she lands in the 18th century, Claire is mistaken for an English spy and captured by a group of Scottish Highlanders. But it's there, in the heart of their rugged world, that she meets Jamie Fraser, a red-headed warrior with a tragic past and a fierce sense of honor. What begins as a marriage of convenience to protect Claire from British soldiers, including the sadistic Captain Jonathan Black Jack Randall, an ancestor of her 20th century husband, quickly turns into something far more powerful. Jamie Fraser isn't just any Highlander. He's noble, brave, and deeply wounded. His world is violent and uncertain, and Claire, with her strange ideas and knowledge of medicine, is like nothing he's ever seen. Their chemistry is undeniable. Their bond grows through trials of survival, brutal conflict, and intimate vulnerability. But as Claire finds herself falling for Jamie, she's torn by a heart-wrenching question. Should she stay in the past with the man she's coming to love, or fight to return to the future and the life she left behind? Diana Gabaldon masterfully blends historical fiction, romance, fantasy, and adventure into a story that feels both deeply grounded and wildly fantastical. The rich details of 18th century Scotland come alive. The language, the landscapes, the politics, and the clans. You're not just reading about history, you're living it through Claire's eyes. You feel the cold of the Highlands, the sting of betrayal, the heat of forbidden passion, and the weight of impossible choices. Outlander is more than a time travel romance. It's a story about identity, loyalty, and the power of love to transcend time. Claire is not a passive damsel caught in history. She's a resilient, intelligent, and complex woman who reshapes the world around her. And Jamie is more than a romantic hero. He's a symbol of strength, sacrifice, and tenderness in a brutal world. Their relationship is intense, raw, and unforgettable. They fight, they heal, they endure. But looming over every moment is the uncertainty of time itself. Can their love survive centuries? And what happens when the past and the future collide? As the story unfolds, Claire becomes more entangled in the lives of those around her. She's drawn into clan politics, forced to navigate dangerous alliances, and constantly stalked by the threat of exposure. Her knowledge of what's to come, wars, rebellions, betrayals, haunts her every step. She could change history, but at what cost? With every chapter, the stakes get higher. And just when you think you know where it's going, Gabaldon throws in a twist that turns everything upside down. Whether you're a fan of historical drama, epic romance, or character-driven storytelling, Outlander delivers an unforgettable ride. It's bold, immersive, and emotionally gripping. The kind of story that lingers in your mind long after the final page. And once you enter Claire and Jamie's world, you won't want to leave. So, if you've ever dreamed of escaping to another time, if you've ever wondered what you would sacrifice for love, or if you simply want to get lost in a story that's as smart as it is sensual, Outlander is calling you. Don't just read the story, feel it. Experience every heartbeat, every heartbreak, every breathtaking moment. Listen to the full audiobook now, link in description, and step through the stones into a world you'll never forget.